Education is key. Education is key. That's very true. But what if you got that key, which is your certificate, and finally discover that the world or the society has changed the law? You know, way gone are those days where you have to depend on education and degrees to become successful in life. Today, I want to share with you the difference of what I call the 40 years plan against the 5 years plan. Hey guys, my name is Jutu Marco, CEO and founder of Ultimate Wealth, and I'm about to present to you a life-changing opportunity that's going to for sure help you achieve and build a financially stable life within the next 5 years. So stay tuned. You know, when I talk about the 40 years plan, I'm basically imagining that you got a job, a very stable job, and you are earning 200,000 CFA every month. This is good enough pay for an average Cameroonian. But if you're earning 200,000 every month, it means yearly you're going to be around 2.4 million in income. And within the next 40 years, you'd have made 96 million CFA in 40 years. The question I want you to ask yourself, with 96 million, of course with expenses every day, you know, unwanted bills and unforeseen circumstances, definitely you might not even be able to save up to 50% of this money every month. But what if in the next 40 years, by the time you're getting tired and weary, you've made around 96 million, even if you're able to save 50% of this amount? The big question is, will this amount be able to buy your dream car, build a dream house, and get you on those dream vacations? Question mark. So you see that relying on the job over the next 40 years is not your gateway to becoming financially stable in this life. What is the 5 years plan? I want to show you a wonderful system, a business opportunity where within the next 5 years, you could be earning a minimum of 420 million CFA. I'm talking to you out of experience. I used to be this person who was so naive and was so closed up till I discovered what the MLM industry was. And yes, you're asking yourself, what manner of opportunity would help you earn over 420 million over the next 5 years? It is multi-level marketing. And before you go on jumping and saying, oh yes, I'm aware about what this is, it's the get one, get two, get three, please stop. MLM is a whole noble profession. This is a whole program taught in universities in Europe, in America, in Asia. And I've had the opportunity to attend tons and tons of events, you know, conventions held by network marketing companies, especially like this one that you can see on the screen now. Imagine a stadium in Manila, Philippines, where 55,000 people gathered to be trained on network marketing. This is a life-changing opportunity, and you don't want to miss out. I'm about to show you how just 30,000 CFA and a proven system, you will be on a journey and a gateway to financial freedom. Now, when we talk about network marketing, it's basically the sale of a product or service with a chain of consumers. And I need you to never confuse multi-level marketing to Ponzi schemes. So when we talk about Ponzi schemes, these are examples of business where you're asked to invest your money, and with little or no work, you're promised exaggerated returns. There are no easy ways to make money this way. If such systems did actually exist, the richest people in the world would have bought them and sat on it. Trust me. It ain't getting easy. You're here to walk your way through this journey. So like I mentioned, network marketing companies offer products and services. In the case of Ultimate Wealth, we're actually offering top first-class quality products and services as well. For the products, I'd like to focus on the UMax coffee, which is the flagship product. It's not just any kind of coffee. It is the world's first alkaline coffee. And plus, this is sweetened with stevia, that's plant-based, and the creamer is coconut milk. This coffee as well has mushrooms, black seeds, ashwagandha, ginger, turmeric, Garcinia cambodia, blackberries, mulberries, blueberries, a lot of ingredients in this coffee. Taking a sachet of this every day will boost your immune system, give you an equilibrium, and keep you very healthy and strong. The concept is you consuming this product to stay healthy, and of course building a network via which you're going to earn hundreds of millions by helping other people live a healthy life. They also have these beautiful photochromic and anti-blue light glasses I have on, you know, made with wooden frames, and these are meant to protect your eyes. For those of you that walk in front of screens or even walk under the sun, you need photochromic and anti-blue light glasses to help protect your eyes. They also have products like the Food Detox Badge. We have carrot and lemon soap made purely from essential oils. We also have quantum products like the quantum bracelets, the quantum pendants, and anti-radiation phone stickers. These are devices that will help protect you from the effects or the harmful effects of the radiations that all electronic devices around us are emitting. That's it about products. Let's dive down into business. How do you get to make 420 million CFA over the next 5 years? So this is what happens when you pay a package for 30,000 francs. You're going to have to invest 30,000 francs purchasing these products, and this will give you products for at least 45,000. So this product given to you is left for you to decide if you want to use them personally or you want to sell. We have 10 different ways of making money in this system. I'm going to focus on the first 2 ways and highlight on them, which is the referral bonus and the binary bonus. Now, referral here is going to mean that for every person you would recommend to buy a box of coffee based on sharing your personal experience, it's going to get you paid. And this system runs on the binary plan. Binary means that it operates in pairs. Every time the system will find a pair of sales below your network, regardless of how the sales are generated, you get paid a commission as well. I'll go down deep to explain this on the board. So after paying 30,000 francs and getting products worth 45,000, the company activates what we call a DTC, a Distributors Tracking Center. This is a web page where you get to monitor how your business operates. And now this package also generates what we call ultimate points. And this pack actually generates 3 ultimate points. It is based off these points that the system calculates your commissions. The referral bonus, which is a commission paid for every person you bring who purchases a pack of 30,000, is 1,500 francs CFA. Meaning that if you got 10 people who invested by buying a package of 30,000, this would have paid you 15,000 as direct commission. If you got 100 people, this would be 150,000. And what if you got 1,000 people? This would have paid you 1.5 million as direct commission.
Look at my face, like I could have killed a lot of people.
Now, on your web page, the system is going to have it divided in 2 sales groups, a left group and a right group, to maintain the binary rule. Now, the binary rule is programmed that for every 3 ultimate points recorded left and right of your network, regardless of how the points are generated, the company will pay you a binary commission of 4,200 francs. Meaning that each time the system will find 3 points left and right that represent 2 sales of 30,000 left and right, regardless of how the sales are generated, you get 4,200. So we confirm that the binary commission is 4,200 francs. And on your web page, you're going to have a clear structure that is built out this way. And this is exactly how your network is going to look like. So when you pay in your 30,000 francs, I'm going to assume this is you. You're going to have your web page that's structured out, divided left and right. All you have to do is recommend at least 2 friends. Let's call these 2 friends A and B. If A and B also bought a pack for 30,000 each, they are going home with products. And remember, this registration represents 3 points, meaning the system will have recorded 3 points left and right of your web page. For referring A and B, you're supposed to get a direct sales bonus of 1,500 francs. So you're going to be earning 1,500 times 2, which gives you a total of 3,000 francs. Aside earning these on referral commission, remember what the binary rule stated. For every 3 points left and right, the binary activates and you get a binary commission of 4,200. So aside this, the system is recognizing 3 points on your left and 3 points on your right. So binary activates and you get 4,200 francs. Now when we add these in total, you would have earned 7,200 francs for referring your first 2 people.
Money, 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 money.
The amazing thing is everybody you're going to connect to this system is interested in making money. And at this point, A and B are even more anxious to earn just like you. So A and B are going to go in search of inviting 2 friends as well. So if A got A1 and A2, who also bought for 30,000, it means A will be recording 3 points left and right. And as well, A will have earned 1,005 for referring his first 2 people plus a binary of 4,200, just like you. If B got B1 and B2, this will be represented by 3 points left and right. B will be getting 1,005 from the 2 persons each, plus a binary of 4,200. Like I said, the big question and the exciting part is what happens to you. Regardless of you knowing these 4 persons or not, the company says, without referring A and B, this 4 plus everybody who comes in after this would not have been part of the system. So all the points and sales generated by A and B, including the entire team, are now recorded as your left and right sales. And what did the rules state? For every 3 points left and right, regardless of how the points were generated, you will get paid a binary commission of 4,200. Yes, I reiterate on the fact that you might not know these 4%, but the system recognizes 3 points times 2 on your left and 3 points times 2 on your right. So this will make 2 binaries for you, which will be 4,200 times 2. So on the line where you don't even know persons, you're going to be earning 8,400. And of course, your network does not earn it. The next line you're going to be earning 4,200 times 4, the next line times 8 times 16 times 32. Meaning if the team grew to 100 left and right, this would have paid you 420,000. If you grew to 1,000 left and right, this would have paid you over 4.2 million. So following a 1-year income projection, all right, because I like working with targets, I like working with objectives. That way, you're guided as to what and how to go towards achieving things. Now, I want us to look at this projection. What if it took you 1 month to be able to get A and B? And we're assuming that everybody who joins your network will use a period of 30 days or 1 month to be able to effectuate their first 2 sales. It takes you 30 days to sell to A and B. A and B use the next 30 days to sell to 4. 4 sells to 8. 8 sells to 16. What will be your potential income? You realize that on your very first month with just the binary, if you got 2 people, you're going to earn 4,200. If 2 got 4 the next month, this is 2 binaries, 8,400. If 4 got 8, you would earn 16,800. And if this went on every month where everybody could get just 2 persons, within the next 12 months, your potential income is at approximately 17 million plus. And looking at the potentials of what you could earn over the next 12 months, imagine what the next 5 years of your life will look like. People joining this network have the possibility of earning even more if they can do multiple accounts. Multiple accounts will be in the sense of, when I sign up here, rather than registering A and B, I can occupy this position as well. Meaning that what A and B are supposed to earn will still be me earning in that place. So if I did this and everybody followed the same projection where everybody's getting 2 within the next 30 days, my potential income over the next 12 months would actually be 17,199,000 times 3. Or if I did 7 accounts, I'll be able to earn up to this times 7. I want us to look at the 5 years plan. Remember, our objective is 5 years plan. At the start of this presentation, I was highlighting on the 40 years plan against the 5 years plan. If you choose, and if you're lucky enough to even get a job that will pay you up to 200,000 CFA a month, if you had to do this over the next 40 years, you'd have only accumulated around 96 million CFA. Trust me, with all the expenses, the transportations, the feeding, the unwanted events that might happen and get this money away from you, how do you try to achieve your dreams? Are you wanting to actually live in that dream house, or you want to stay in a bungalow? Just any kind of house. Do you really want to drive the dream car? Maybe a 2024 or 2025 Mercedes Benz, or you want to drive a Tukumbo? Think about it. The 5 years plan is your gateway to becoming a millionaire in dollars. And this is exactly how we're supposed to project. Within the next 5 years, our objective is to get a team of 200,000 accounts. Now with 200,000 accounts, I'm not meaning necessarily 200,000 persons, because an individual can have multiple accounts. If you have a team of 10,000 persons who each have 15 accounts, for example, we're talking about 150,000 accounts already. So in 5 years, and not just limited to your country, you could expand this business around Cameroon, Gabon, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, you can name them, all right? But if within the next 5 years, you will have up to 200,000 accounts sold in your network. What if you had 100,000 accounts on your left and 100,000 accounts on your right? Multiply this everywhere times 4,200, you realize that this would have paid you 420 million CFA. And trust me, this is way more visible as a 5 years plan for you. I remember when I joined the network marketing industry back in 2016, I was so stressed, I was so naive. I used to stay in this small room with a friend of mine in Betty South. And yes, I must admit, I knew I was going to make money, but not this kind of figures. But fast forward to 2017, when I made my first trip out of Cameroon to a convention in Nigeria, where I got to meet industry experts who were earning almost my entire income in a year, but this is what they were earning every day. It really exposed me and opened my eyes to the potentials that this industry has. And over the past 7 years, working for different brands, I was able to earn over $1 million. If you're interested in watching and getting more details about my success story, on how I moved from buying, not just one but 2 cars for my grandma and going on fancy trips, taking my team members as well on all expense paid trips out of the country, helping people achieve their dreams, driving my dream cars, GLE, and name a few. This is the right opportunity for you, if at all you want to become successful. It might not be your fault that you were born poor, but it's going to be 100% your fault if you die poor. And come to think about it, 30,000, yes, it's a lot of money. I must admit, a lot of money. But the truth is, if you don't invest it, you'll still spend it. Now the question is, what would you do with your 30,000? Would you use it as a bait to change your life, or you're going to spend it on a bottle of whiskey, food, drinks, hair, and still lavish in poverty? Your result currently is as a result of the decisions you took some 5 years ago, and yes, 5 years to come. The results you will get will be as a result of the decisions you're going to take after watching this video. In 5 years, you will either have 100 million CFA in your bank account or have 100 million excuses why you don't make that money. But trust me, either ways, we're going to keep winning. If you're interested in winning with us, make sure to get back to the person who shared this video with you. And yes, I'm excited to take you through this journey to financial freedom. Ciao.